Poverty, poverty, poverty. Can you imagine yourself not having food to eat, not having a roof over your head, not having access to basic needs? If you have all the things I mentioned earlier, it means that you are more privileged than 25% of the population of the world, or over 1.8 billion of people who are not as fortunate. You must be asking yourself, how? Why does poverty still exist in this world today? Billionaires are literally racing to space. Billionaires are competing to see who can reach the space first. The United States spent around $166.58 billion on its military in 2020 alone. When people spend millions and millions on supercars, yachts, and private islands, now you're asking yourself a question. How in the world are there people still living in poverty? Well, ending poverty isn't easy. Race to space isn't a piece of cake either. Those guys spend gazillions of dollars to get to space, and people still can't afford food to eat. People still don't have access to clean water. People still don't have basic needs. Now you are thinking to yourself, well, that's just unfair. Yeah, maybe. Here are the facts. According to the World Bank in 2019, about 9.2% of the world, or 688 million people, will live in extreme poverty on less than $1.9 a day. You can see poverty occur mostly in developing and underdeveloped countries. That's including Cambodia too. Extreme poverty is a major issue in both Africa and South Asia, with around 400 million and 400 million people living in extreme poverty in these two regions respectively. So why is ending poverty important? Let me list some global poverty facts. Every day, about 22,000 children die as a result of poverty. There are 2.2 billion children in the world, and 1 billion of them live in poverty. A quarter of the world population, 1.6 billion people, live without electricity. By reducing poverty, it will also help increase the world security. When people have job and food security, most of them will choose not to do crime. Think about this. What if that one child who doesn't have access to proper education were meant to find a cure for cancer? What if that one boy who does not get education was supposed to end world hunger? What if that girl who couldn't afford to go to school was supposed to have achieved the world peace? Now, just because they don't have the privilege, we would not be able to look at their potential. A world with poverty is a world which is empty. So, what do we do to help in fighting poverty? Mother Teresa once said, "The poverty of being unwanted, unloved, and uncared for is the greatest poverty." We must start in our own home to remedy this kind of poverty. Which means that you can start from yourself, helping those who are in need, showing them that you care, putting smiles on their faces little by little. This will surely make our world a better place. We must do it now. We must do it together. We must end poverty.